Hi everyone, welcome back. In this lecture, we'll discuss how to use update statement in SQL to modify the existing records in a table. Well, the update statement is used to change the data of one or more records in a table. It can update all the rows, specific rows based on a condition or specific columns in the table. Okay, so let us go ahead and let us see how to use update statement in SQL to modify the existing records in a table. Let us head over to MySQL Workbench over here. And here in previous lecture we have seen the select statement. So let us take a backup of all these SQL statements. So let us copy all of them and go to the Notepad++ and just paste it. Okay, next go back to the MySQL Workbench again and just remove all of them. Now before proceeding to the update statement in SQL, let us drop all the tables and its data so that we'll begin with fresh. Okay, so here in order to drop the existing table and its data, just type the command drop table and followed by the table name employees and just execute this SQL statement. And next also remove the employees underscore backup table as well. So here employees underscore backup and then execute this SQL statement and refresh the schema, and you can see here all the tables are successfully removed. Now we'll begin with update statement in SQL. Okay, so basically we use update statement in SQL to modify the existing records in a table. So first of all, what we'll do, we'll create a table and we'll insert some sample data. For that I have quickly created a create table statement to create an employees table and insert statement to insert the multiple rows into employees table. So here create table employees table, it has a columns ID, first name, last name, email and salary. And here insert into statement has the rows 1 2 3 4 5 6. Okay, next in order to execute these two SQL statement, just select and click on execute button and then refresh the schemas over here, and you can see here employees table is successfully created. Next, in order to verify whether the data is inserted into this table or not, for that we can use select statement, right? So here let me remove this and here just type select star from employees and then execute this statement, and here you can see the rows are successfully inserted into employees table. Now we are good to use update statement to update the existing records in a table. For example, here in a result set we have a Ramesh employee who has an email ID ramesh@gmail.com. Now we want to update this email from ramesh@gmail.com to ramesh.fadtare@gmail.com. Then how we can do it? By using update statement. So it's pretty simple. So just type the SQL command update followed by the table that we want to update, that is employees, and then followed by the set keyword and then followed by the column name that we want to update, in our case email, and then here just specify the new value in a double quote. So here we have ramesh@gmail.com. Now we want to update to ramesh.fadtare@gmail.com. Okay, next you need to specify the condition to filter the records to be modified using where clause. So here just type where id equal to 1. Well, here we are using where clause to add a condition so that this update statement will only update the record based on this condition. Okay, if we don't specify the where clause, then it will update all the rows. Okay, so make sure that whenever you use the update statement, you have to add a condition by using where clause, otherwise it will update all the rows. Okay, that we will see a bit later. Next, in order to execute this update statement, just select this SQL statement and click on the execute button. Next, in order to verify, just execute this select statement. So just select it and execute, and here you can see in the output the email field for this Ramesh employee is successfully updated. Earlier the email was ramesh@gmail.com. Now you can see the new email ramesh.fadtare@gmail.com. Alright, so this is how we can use update statement to update a specific column of a row in a table. Now we have seen how to update a single column of a specific row. Next, let us see how to update multiple columns of a specific row by using update statement. For example, in a result set, you can see we have a RAM employee and we want to update his email and salary. How we can do it by using update statement. Okay, so let us see how we can update multiple columns of a row by using update statement. So here just type update followed by the table name that we want to update, in our case employees, and then set, and then here let us specify the column and respective values. So email, so you can see the existing email is ram@gmail.com. Now let us update to ram.jadhav@gmail.com. Next, in order to specify multiple columns, just put the comma over here. Next, let us specify the salary column. So now you can see salary 20,000. Let's update to 25,000. So here just type salary equal to 25,000. Okay. Next, we need to also put the where clause to add the condition. Otherwise, it will update all the rows. Okay. So just type where id equal to 2. So Ram employee has ID 2. So the ID is a unique for each employee. So let us add ID field in the where clause. Next, let us go ahead and execute this SQL statement. So just select it and click on execute button. Next, in order to verify, just execute this select star from employees statement. And here you can see in the result set, the RAM employee's email and salary is successfully modified. Next, let us go ahead and let us see how to update multiple rows by using this update statement. Well, if you can notice the result set rows over here, the Ramesh employee has a last name Phadtare, and here Umesh employee also has a last name Phadtare. So let us go ahead and update these two rows by using update statement. For instance, let us increase the salary of these two employees by 5,000 by using update statement. Okay. So if you want to update multiple rows, then you have to identify the same values in a columns. Okay. Now you can see there are two employees who have the same last name. That's why we can able to use the update statement to update these two employees. Okay. So here just type the update statement, update followed by the table that we want to update, that is employees. And next, let us add a set keyword followed by the column, that is salary. So here salary equal to salary plus 5,000. Next, let us add a where clause to add the condition, where last name, last underscore name equal to Phadtare. So here we are incrementing the salary of Ramesh and Umesh employee by 5,000 by using this update statement. Next, let us go ahead and execute this update SQL statement. So just select it, click on execute. Well, we got the error. In order to see the error, go to the action output, and here you can see we got the error. It says you are using SAP update mode and you tried to update a table without where that uses key column. To disable this SAP mode, go to the SQL editor. Well, if you can see the update statement where clause, here we are using last name column, right? But this update statement basically expect the key column in the where clause. Like the ID is a primary key, so we can include primary key in the where clause. But here we are using last name, which is not a key column. That's why we are getting this kind of error. Well, by default, the SAP update and delete mode is enabled in a MySQL Workbench. In order to execute this update statement, we have to disable the SAP mode. Okay. So in order to disable the SAP mode, go to the edit. Well, in real-time project, we encounter this kind of error. Okay. And here I am going to show you how we can toggle this kind of error. So in order to disable the SAP update mode, go to the edit and go to the preferences, and here go to the SQL editor and just scroll down, and here you can see SAP updates. So the SAP updates is enabled for update and delete. Okay, just untick mark this and click on OK. Next, once we do this change, next we need to also reconnect the server. For that, go to the query and here you can see reconnect to server. So in order to reflect the changes, we need to reconnect to the server. Just click on it. Now what we'll do, we'll run this update statement again. So just select this update statement, click on execute, and now you can able to see here the update statement is successfully executed, and here you can see output 2 rows affected. Next, let us verify the output. In order to verify, just execute this select SQL statement, and here let me minimize this, and notice here the salary column is updated. So the Ramesh employee and Umesh employee, both salary is incremented by 5,000. Earlier the Ramesh employee has a salary 25, now you can see 30,000, and earlier the Umesh employee has a salary 20,000, now you can see 25,000. It means we have successfully updated these 2 rows by using this update statement. Okay, so this is how we can use update statement in a SQL to update multiple rows. Okay, perfect. And one more important point here is, whenever we use the update statement, we have to add a where clause. Otherwise, the update statement will update all the rows. For example, here, let us use the update statement without where clause. So just type update and then give the table name over here, employees, and then set salary equal to 50,000. So here we are modifying the salary column value to 50,000, and if you can notice here, we haven't provided a where clause here. So this update statement will update all the rows. For example, if I run this SQL statement and if I verify the output, you can see the salary column over here. All the rows are modified. So be careful whenever you use update statement, you have to add a where clause in order to filter the modified rows. Otherwise, all the rows will get affected. Okay, so this is all about using update statement. So let me recap what we have done in this lecture. We have seen how to use update statement to update a single row. Next, we have seen how to use update statement to update multiple columns of a single row, and we have seen how to use update statement to update multiple rows, and we have also seen how to use update statement without where clause. Alright, great. I will see you in the next lecture.